Hi, it's Michael Avon here from Expat Wealth Advice. What I'm going to talk about is the question, how are my UK premium bonds taxed when I live in Spain? And the answer to this question, I know, will come as quite a surprise to a number of people. Okay, so let's cover some background. So premium bonds are by far and away the most popular investment in the UK. So the numbers are absolutely staggering. So they reckon that more than 20 million people in the UK hold premium bonds. And roughly that's around about a third of the UK population. So simple logic tells us that if that many people in the UK hold premium bonds, then a large number of the people who decide to move across to Spain will also hold premium bonds. And here's the thing, so in the UK, the big advantage of premium bonds is that if you win, and the jackpot of course is £1 million, but if you win, the winnings are completely tax-free. Now as a Spanish resident, if you spend more than 6 months a year in Spain, you are taxed on a worldwide basis by the Spanish tax authorities. And that means that if you were lucky enough to win on the premium bonds, so let's say you win £1 million, all of that money would be taxable. And the tax rates in Spain, again, as you probably know, are pretty high. So they're some of the highest in Europe. So it would be taxed in exactly the same way as earned income. And in Spain, earned income tax rates, the highest rates, are pretty close to 50%. So it depends on which region you live in. But the rates tend to be around about 46, 47, 48 as a top rate of tax. And of course, if you were lucky enough to win, £1 million, then you'd be straight through the tax bands and you'd be paying that top rate of tax on most of your winnings. The other thing is that with premium bonds, the rates have been, or the chances of winning have been cut recently. So there's a big news story a few months ago about the rates being cut. So there's a number of things I've read online. I think Martin Lewis did a good article, and it had a calculator on there really saying the real rates of return from premium bonds are really, really low. The other thing is that if you do hold premium bonds, previously if you did have a winning, you probably would have got away realistically, it wouldn't have been the right thing to do, but realistically you probably would have got away with not declaring it to the Hacienda, it's the tax authority in Spain. However, what's happening now is there's this thing called global exchange of information. And it means that all of your tax information is shared automatically with the Spanish tax authorities. So they don't have to manually request any information about you at all. So the banks, investment companies, etc., each year they automatically send all of your information across the Spanish tax authorities. This is pretty much brand new, but this is going to make a huge difference for UK expats. And what I'd suggest as a next step, if you do have premium bonds, it's certainly worth reviewing them, both in terms of the rate of return they're actually giving you, and also looking at some more tax-efficient investments that you can hold in Spain. And the Hacienda does grant advantageous tax treatment to a number of investments. They don't have to be held in Spain, but they do have to meet certain specific criteria laid down by the Spanish tax authorities. But if you've got an investment which meets those criteria, the tax treatment is extremely beneficial. Hi, I'd just quickly like to tell you about some really good free resources I think you'll find incredibly useful. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is our free report, and this has been written especially for UK expats living in Spain. It'll also be really useful for anyone who's thinking about moving to Spain as well. And the report explains precisely how you may be able to take advantage of tax exemptions to save up to 23% tax on your savings and investments as a UK expat living in Spain. So if you're watching this video right now on YouTube, you can click on the link on this video, or if that doesn't work, head across to expatwealthadvice.com. If you're already on the website, if you can't see the link on the page that you're on right now, then go across to our homepage and the link should be really clear. Okay, so the other thing is mentioning the website. So if you're not already on the website right now watching the video, head across to our website. There's some really good free information. So lots of articles and videos and other good stuff on there. providing need-to-know information for UK expats living in Spain or thinking about moving to Spain. And the thing is, expat finance can be really confusing because what you've got to do is you've got to take into account both UK laws and taxation and also the laws of taxation of Spain too. And what we do is we seek to simplify that and provide you with useful how-to information. As an extension of that, we do provide independent one-to-one financial advice. If you're interested in speaking to me personally about your circumstances, right now I am offering informal one-to-one phone calls which you can book right now. Now, I might not be offering this forever because it does take up quite a bit of my time, but I say right now you can speak to me free of charge for about 20 minutes on the phone. We go through your circumstances and I can try and help you with any questions or any areas that you're not clear about. To do that, there should be an orange button on this video right now which says book a phone call, so you can click on that, or if you're on our website, on the top right of each page there's an orange button which allows you to book a phone call straight into my diary. Okay, and last but not least, please subscribe to our YouTube channel using the red button on this video right now. What that means is that every time you log into YouTube, you'll get our new videos and updates so you can stay up to date with what we are putting out there in terms of expat information. So please remember, these videos are just for information only, and as a simple rule, I'd always suggest if you're going to make any decision, which if you could get it wrong will be costly for you, then always seek independent professional advice to make sure that you do make the best decision. Great, I hope you found this useful and that you'll be able to take advantage of some of the free resources that I've just spoken about.